Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Ladynoble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you will love this vibe, and everything you need to know about me is in the description below. If you past, present, or future, you or someone around you. So take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, check out the description. Email me. I will hook you up. Tarot is a tool. It's not the final rule, and all are welcome on this channel. And all contributions are highly appreciated, okay? Hope you're doing wonderful and very good today. One second, ladies and gentlemen. The first card I have here, collective, is the Nine of Wands, Narcosis. It says, a strong and faithful fighter follows all commands and answers all questions. A strong and faithful fighter. So this is the energy of you being prosperous or victorious. There could be something that you feel that is trying to attack you or defeat you or challenge you. Okay, attack, defeat, or challenge. Okay, this could be something mental going on. This could be something spiritual. This could be in the physical, maybe family, friends, or associates. Maybe you feel you're being challenged at work. Okay, someone feels they're being challenged at school. Okay, maybe you're someone who returned back to school to further your education. Okay. And so you could be feeling like you're being challenged. You could be feeling like someone is trying to test you, and you're probably saying, I'm not the one. I'm going to show them. Okay. The next card we have here is the Three of Wands, God. It says, procures the love of a woman, tells of past things, present, future, builds love between friends and enemies. And so we have the Three of Wands, speaking of building between friends and enemies. And then we have the Nine of Wands, and it says, strong and faithful fighter, follows commands and answers all questions. And so this is confirmation that spirit, that source is confirming to you. Whatever you feel at this time that is challenging you, this is something that you will overcome. You may not see how, but for you to keep the faith and trust that things will work out in your favor. These two cards are confirming that there is a power presence, that will assist you and give you the strength. So they want you to keep the faith, your ancestors, source, your spirit team, okay? And this energy here is saying there's an energy present that can, like magic, bring harmony into your life when it comes to any resistance or any kind of friction regarding you and maybe someone you consider to be an enemy, okay? This could be a person or a group of people. This could be maybe at your work. I picked up at someone's workplace. Maybe you feel like they're trying to challenge you. Spirit is saying be mindful. If this is a work situation, you feel like you're being challenged, maybe they've changed your job description. This may be a test to test out your tenacity, how strong you are. Someone may want to promote you. So whomever that is for, who is feeling like they're being challenged at work, Spirit is saying, try not to look at that in a negative way. Someone may want to promote you and they're not letting you know, but they could be sending you through different tests and challenges to see, are you strong? Do you have the endurance? Or are you the right candidate for the position? Okay. This could be something that they want to surprise you with. And so they're not being open and letting you know why these changes have been placed upon you in your job description. That's for someone, okay? The next card we have here is Seer, and it's the Six of Swords, okay? It says, travels the world over an instant and brings anything, anywhere, gives truth about thefts and hidden treasures, okay? Willing to do anything at one's command. So this is another confirmation, that your spirit team, that source, that things are being moved in spaces and places that the human eye have not been privy to see, to work on your behalf. And so they want you to really have faith. I know we hear this, you've possibly heard this your entire life, But it's not just a saying. To have faith and actually trust and know, not believe, but trust and know that there's always a higher power working for you can be very beneficial. And we are put through different circumstances and challenges to test our faith. Doesn't matter who you are or where you're from. And so, or where you work, or what your zodiac is, we're here we're here on planet Earth, to learn. This is the school of life. And so these three cards here, it's like I could stop the reading here. It's a strong energy, and it's very clear that someone has been beating themselves up, kicking themselves down, stressing, possibly losing sleep, having some kind of anxiousness or anxiety over some kind of situation that you feel is not going to turn out in your favor. This could be someone also in a court proceeding. Maybe you're going back and forth to court, you're waiting for a verdict, you're waiting for a final answer. Maybe you're showing up and they're, filing motions, and maybe they're canceling court dates, and you're ready for it to hurry up and be done. The Spirit says, no, we need you to hurry up and wait, because we want you to increase your ability to trust the process and to have faith. Excuse me, not only with this current situation, whatever your situation is collectively, but as you move forward in life in general, to trust the process, to always expect a positive outcome, okay? And these three cards are clearly and strongly confirming that someone needs to really trust and know, and someone is being tested. So know that what you are enduring is not to harm you, it's to make you stronger. Literally, it is so clear. It is so clear. The next card we have here is the Ten of Swords, okay? Builds houses and high towers, destroys an enemy's thoughts and desires, and all they have built. Gives good familiars, okay? All right. So it says destroys an enemy's thoughts and desires and all they have built. So this is defense energy. This is your ancestors. This is the Most High. This is Source God. This is the universe. Whatever your belief system is, all are working on this channel here. But they're confirming to you that whomever, if it's a person, a thing, or a place that you feel is trying to defeat you, they will not be successful. You could be someone who has experienced maybe someone slandering your character, lying on you, spreading lies or gossip, so much so, as I just said, maybe it's stressed you out, it's overwhelmed you. Well, this energy here is saying, look, no weapon formed against you will prosper. And those who have chose to project and inflict harm or any stress upon you, we will destroy what they have built. Meaning the pain that they have inflicted on you, they in return will receive the same just due. Okay? So Spirit is clearly saying, I got your back. Your ancestors are clearly saying, I got your back. We see you, we hear you. We're not only watching you, but we see, what your enemies, with your haters, your naysayers are doing. The plan, the plotting, the strategizing. We're watching this. We're seeing this. But sometimes they are allowed to intervene, and sometimes they aren't allowed to intervene, because we are here to learn lessons. And so the things we endure and experience is not to hurt us. I'm being told to repeat that. So someone is really feeling like this situation that they're going through, as if it's, it's meant to tear you, to terrorize you, or tear you apart, or torment you. No, there's something for you to learn from this experience. And it's having faith, trusting and knowing that a higher power is working for you, being patient, and finding the light in a dark situation. There's always a positive in any situation that you consider or you feel is negative. Okay? So they don't want you to believe. They want you to know. They want you to walk in the know, breathe in the know, trust in the know. Okay? And we have justice. Okay? A star. It says, tell how the angels fail, reveal the past, present, and future, and teaches liberal science. Okay? So this justice energy is saying that they're going to give you clarity, the answers you are waiting for. If you are someone going back and forth, maybe to a court proceeding where they're canceling court dates, postponing, people filing motions, maybe documentation isn't right, I'm picking up. Whatever it is, you will receive the answer, your just due. You will receive your justice. You will receive the clarity. But you have to be strong and not allow things to overwhelm you, because that will lower your vibration and your frequency. You have to expect a positive outcome. Not just say it, but you have to be it in your energy, in your aura. You have to be of that vibration and that frequency. If this is something at work, you know, don't think that what you are experiencing is all for nothing. As I said, I picked up that someone may be about to be promoted and they don't know it. Your job description has been changed. You feel like you're being overwhelmed, that they're trying to make you do everything or make you tired or stress you out. Someone could be considering you for a position. Trust and know every step, and experience, is preparation. Your steps, your situation that you're in, this is preparation for some kind of blessings, for some kind of favor to enter your life collective. And Spirit wants you to know that. Okay? And I pulled another card. I said that was the final one. This is the final one here. The Queen of Swords, okay? Andropolis. It says teaches geometry and measurements, increases one's intelligence, and can transform a person into a bird. Now there's a powerful energy here that's saying make sure you maintain your frequency as well as anyone who is trying to project any negative energy onto you. So they need to be mindful, of any negative infliction or any harm that they are desiring to see you in. Because as I said, the energy that they put out will be returned to them. But this card is also, they want you to maintain your vibration. Make sure you're staying positive and you're staying in the light. And being, strong and empowered enough, empowering yourself enough, so that you will stay in a high vibrational frequency. Someone needs to go out into nature. You could be someone, maybe you don't like meditation. Well, if not, get out into nature. Do some fun things, Don't sit around, whatever the situation is. You don't have to disregard it or be oblivious, but do not spend your days so hyper-focused on problems, mayhem, the negative. Okay, that's for someone. While you're waiting on an answer, a letter in the mail, a phone call, or to show up to court and it's all over, decisions been made. Spirit is saying, don't forget to pour into you. Don't forget to breathe. Don't forget to do something relaxing and fun. It's all about balance. Remember, life will always be life. The world will be whirling, but in between time, in the meantime, what will the collective be doing? Maintaining their balance, of course. Later.